It's time for another season of football here on News Channel 15, and what better way to kick off the season? We're bringing you the action here from Carmel White County Football Stadium as the Bulldogs take on the Red Devils from Sesser this evening. Hello again, everybody. I'm Tommy Cook alongside Alan Graham. Happy to be bringing you the action here as we hear fireworks going off behind us. I guess fireworks is a great way to describe this team. Quite the turnaround from 2 seasons ago to last season, entering the playoffs at 7-2, ended up losing in the first round. Also, Sesser ended up losing in the first round of the playoffs last season. 2 teams that turned around quite well, actually, from 2 seasons ago. Now looking to improve yet again. Strong words from Coach Kurt Simon. Sorry about that, folks. In regards to his team, how it looks this year. What are you expecting tonight from the new Carmel Bulldogs?
I'm expecting the Carmel Bulldogs to come out strong, running a mix between their pass and the offense game, pass and run game, I should say, which they've been known to be really good at over the last couple of years since they've revamped their team. And I'm expecting them to hit the ground running hard. I think Sesser got a tough game in store for them, but if there's a team that's going to make a good if there's 2 teams, I should say, that's going to make a good first game for this here
Absolutely.
week. Yeah, it's these 2 teams.
Now, Coach Simon did say that with a new rookie quarterback, not really a rookie quarterback, but a new quarterback nonetheless, that they're going to run, they're going to do more of a run offense for the first half of the season anyway. So exciting things to look forward to. Another exciting thing here is the beautiful weather. We've got a beautiful forecast for you game time tonight. 7 o'clock scheduled for 74 degrees Fahrenheit with 6 miles an hour wind. Chance of rain, 0%. Appreciate that now because it'll go away towards the end of the season. But it's going to be a fun night of football here in Carmel. Happy to be back as the Bulldogs get ready to take on the Red Devils. It'll be coming up after the break here on News Channel 15.
News Channel 15 presents Sports Extra, a weekly look at local and area sports. See it Thursday nights at 6:30 on News Channel 15, also posted to our Facebook page. It's Sports Extra.
Lee here with LIP Motorsports in Mount Carmel. Not only do we sell and detail cars, but we also have a full-service upholstery shop. We do everything from full vehicle interior makeovers, including headliners and seats, to living room and lawn furniture, as well as your ATV, motorcycle, or tractor seats, and your biggest summer toys, boats. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, so come by 830 Poplar Street, Mount Carmel, or call us at 618-262-5436 for an appointment or estimate.
Here in Southern Illinois, we all know the weather can change in an instant. When severe weather strikes, you can count on the team at News Channel 15 to provide you the latest information to keep you and your family safe. From watches and warnings to storm spotter information with our direct link to the National Weather Service, the team at News Channel 15 is here to give you the most up-to-the-minute severe weather coverage, not only on air but also online and on our Facebook page. News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the band is playing, the stands are full. That can only mean one thing. It's officially time to kick off the season of Illinois high school football, and what better way to do it to bring you Sesser at the Carmel White County Bulldogs Stadium. Once again, hello everybody. I'm Tommy Cook alongside Alan Graham. I don't know about you, but I've been waiting for this for a long time.
I have been ready for this since we ended last season.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see these Carmel Bulldogs come out and hit the ground running like they do every year. Last year was a really good year for them, and I bet they're hoping to add to it and progress even further and maybe win the big one this year.
So one of the last preseason observations that we get to make, we took a look at the Carmel roster, the official roster, the final roster before we get going here. And one big key thing is that there are no wide receivers listed on here at all. We see about 4 tight ends listed and a handful of running backs, including Colton Yates and Bryce Northcott, who were both listed as wide receivers last season and played a bunch of wideout. No wide receivers at all. That's really interesting.
It is interesting to see. As we read before, they do have a new, well, not really a new quarterback, but they're focusing on their run game this year. It's going to be interesting to see how this works out for them.
if they even utilize the pass attack at all.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm hoping to see a little bit of the pass game this year because their passing game last year was actually really strong. They kind of mixed it up a little bit between pass and run, but it looks like they're going to be primarily focusing on the run game this year, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out for them and see if any changes come along the way.
A lot of their passing attack could be attributed to Jake Simon, who has since graduated and moved on. But on the complete opposite, on the flip side, if you will, of this equation, Sesser Valier has 2 quarterbacks and a bunch of wide receivers. They're going to be playing 2 quarterbacks throughout the night. Saw them warming up with passing and really good throws and really good catches, especially in the corner of the end zone. That's where most of their focus was. So it looks like they're really going to focus on the passing attack in the red zone.
Absolutely. I did some counting here. They have 6 wide receivers that they can utilize in this game. And I expect to see it. I expect to see that, and I expect to see them maybe run it a little bit, as they do have a couple of wide receivers listed as well.
Yeah, it looks like the Gunter family is going to be a name. Gunter is going to be a name that we lean on a lot here. We're going to try and be specific as to which one. Let me look at the names.
I believe there's 4 of them.
Yes, we have Gavin Gunter, Eli, Lucas, and Josh. So the Gunter family looks like it has taken over Sesser. So family affair, I suppose. Oh, look at the clock. We have 1 minute and 20 seconds left. The Carmel Stadium is up on its feet. The excitement is in the air. The band is tuned and ready to strike for the first touchdown. It's time for Illinois high school football, and you're seeing it here on News Channel 15. How exciting is this? Whew! I'm getting jazzed up just thinking about it. Now you see the team running through the tunnel of cheerleaders, breaking the banner. Hopefully, Sesser is hoping that they don't break them. Kurt Simon did say that they haven't changed up their defense at all. A great running defense last year, struggled a little bit defending the pass, but if they have not changed up their defense that much, this is going to be a strong team and a hard team to score against.
Absolutely. Last year's defense was absolutely insane. They were strong against the run, like you said. They had a few weaknesses in the pass game, but I expect they're going to come out here. I expect they fixed the issue.
Right. We can only hope, because this is going to be a Sesser team that's going to look to go to the air.
Right, you are.
Going to be interesting to see who they start off at quarterback. That would be Sesser. Also going to be interested to see who they've replaced as the kicker for also quarterback Jake Simon from last season. William Pugsley is the new starting quarterback for the Carmel White County Bulldogs, and he has some big shoes to fill. 7-2 team last year, lost in the first round of the playoffs heftily to Shelbyville. Sesser Valier also made it to the playoffs last season, losing also heftily to the very good team of the Mount Carmel Golden Aces. And some of the commotion has died down a little bit, but only momentarily. The 12 is up on the board. That is a good sign.
I didn't make out who they said won the coin toss and who was going to receive. Sesser, we're getting news from our camera guy.
Yeah, thank you to Jeremy Smith in advance. He's been doing a fantastic job all day putting up with us. And now you get to see his work showcased on the camera tonight, hopefully on the microphone soon.
Absolutely.
Not to say that Alan Graham isn't doing a good job, but for sure.
But we did just get word from him that Sesser was the one that won the coin toss, and they have elected to receive it. So Carmel will be kicking off to start the season.
We are going to see who replaces Jake Simon at the kicking position.
Looks to be number 60, Alex Hunsinger.
That is one of the 4 senior captains for Carmel. Lined up on the right pocket line, ladies and gentlemen. Here's your kickoff on News Channel 15 for the IHSA season 2017. Low squib kick to start, recovered and fallen on by number 20. That would be Tanner Eubanks.
Smart decision to just fall down on the ball like that. There's a big line coming at him. And might as well. You already got good field position. No need to risk going further.
Yep, not a great kick. Maybe by design on that. It seems like most high school teams don't want to bomb it down there for whatever reason. So they're going to start on their own 35. Pretty good field position. And we'll get a look at the first look at who their quarterback is for the opening series. And it looks to be number 15, Clayton Smith. So Clayton Smith's going to see reps here. Going to start in the I formation. And tight end going in motion. Takes the high handoff to number 32, Peyton Rock, and he's going to get about 2.
Mitchell Nelson also went on the tackle.
You're right. It was about 2 yards in the play, so now it is 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. We are underway now. 30 seconds into this one. Under center, single back formation. Again, going in motion. That's number 14. He's going to take a little stutter step, and not a bad advancement.
Looked to be maybe about 6 or 7 on the play.
Yeah, he's now on the 42, so give him about 5. Number 14 is Ethan. Oh, no, that's the wrong team. Sorry. Number 14 is Eli Gunter. So there's that Gunter name.
They're right about 7 yards on the play. He's only got one more so to restart that set of downs.
3rd and 1. Handoff right up the middle, and he's got it, and then some.
And
that's Rock.
He just plowed over number 22, Justin Lamp, like he was nothing.
Rock solid is what I say to that. And so a gain of 7. He's got 9 on the night. Haven't seen him go to the air yet. That might be good news, but Carmi's defense faltering early. Maybe chalk that up to first game jitters. First series jitters, really. Hard to be critical with only a minute and a half off the clock. 1st down and 10, handoff after a fake in the backfield, and he's going to get dropped for a loss. That's Eli Gunter.
Looks to be about maybe 1 or 2. I could be wrong. Just nothing doing that game. That down. I mean, the line just kind of broke after the fake and didn't get much on it. He did lose 2 on it though.
9:50 left to play. Scoreless here in the first. Sesser Villiers attack on the Carmel White County Bulldogs. Started off strong, but faltering here a little bit. Still have 2 more downs to go. 2nd and 12 in the shotgun. Motion again. Every play there's been motion. Now handoff to Rock. He runs around the right side. He's got about 7.
Brought down by number 32, Bryce Northcott.
I gotta say, he did a great job of following his blockers on that play. He just found a couple of the big men and followed right behind them. I watched him out there. He put his hand on one of them and kind of pushed his way forward. Great job utilizing the blocker.
Good to utilize your blockers. That's one thing that we haven't spoken of yet. Both Sesser and Carmel have fantastic offensive lines.
That they do. They got some pretty big boys down there on that line, and I wouldn't want to be across from them.
Not just big, but motivated.
Our
3rd
first
and
go
5.
to the air.
And a pass over to number 12, and he's going to break free. Could he go? He jukes 1, 2, and it's going to be close. Touchdown!
It's a touchdown!
Absolutely. Lucas Gunter all the way.
That was an amazing play if I've ever seen one. I thought he was going to go down there short of the line, but, I mean, he juked back. That's a hard move to pull off. You see a lot of times guys juking to the left and to the right when in the open field. I mean, he did a back juke, and that's impressive. Able to come away with the 6.
47 yards for the touchdown.
Looks like they're going to take the easy point.
Smart decision early. 6-0 now. Clock stop with 8:47 left to play. And looks like Clayton Smith is also the kicker. Pulling a Jake Simon there. The kick is up, and it is good. So 7-0 is your score. Sesser Villiers steals one early on the first pass attempt of the game, but Carmi's going to look to rebound here, coming up on News Channel 15.
News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first. First on the scene.
Hi, Scott Allen here at March Madness in Peoria.
With the latest information.
The best finish in 90 years for Mount Carmel basketball, second place in Class 2A. Kyle Peach from Peoria for News Channel 15.
On air. Online. On Facebook. News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first. For over a century, Mount Carmel Public Utility Company has served Wabash County with safe and reliable energy. And now we're there for you in a whole new way. Introducing our new Smart Hub app. The free app lets you access your account 24 hours a day right from your fingertips. Receive email notifications when a new bill is issued and pay that bill directly online, anywhere, anytime. Access your usage history and more. Download the Smart Hub app today at mtcpu.com. Just another way Mount Carmel Public Utility Company serves our neighbors, families, and friends.
Welcome back to Carmel here, ladies and gentlemen, on News Channel 15. Sesser the Red Devils have gone up 7-0 over the Bulldogs. 8:47 left to play. Here comes the kickoff. What did you see that really struck you on that one?
One thing I really saw in that last drive, the first drive really of the season, was that Sesser did a really great job of utilizing their blockers, which is something I think a lot of high school teams don't really do enough of, especially on their ground game. And then that last pass that last play that we had with the touchdown, that was just, it was beautiful. Well done.
Bryce Northcott there makes it up to the 42-yard line off of the kick from number 77, Bryce Jones. Two big boys for kickers. You don't see that a whole lot.
No, you don't. It's neat to see it, though. Yeah.
We're going to get our first look at the season at Carmi's offense, led by Coach Kurt Simon. He was very optimistic when I spoke to him a couple days ago. So let's see what we got. Now under center is William Pugsley. He's going to flip it back to Bryce Northcott in the backfield. He's going to get maybe about a half a yard.
When he turned around, I just noticed when he turned around to pitch it back, it looked like he lost Northcott for a second, and it caused a little bit of a delay in their strategy there.
Early bobbles both offensively and defensively. Just gave up a 47-yard touchdown. That would be Carmi's defense. But again, we talked about struggle with the pass last season. It was a very good run-oriented offense and looked decent in that first play in regards to that, or in that first series, excuse me. Now 2nd and 8, gain of 2 officially on there. Again, under center, that's William Pugsley. He's going to hand off to Colton Yates. Looks like he got face masked, but he's still going to pick up. He's still going. Going to pick up maybe about 4.
Ball marked at the 49-yard line. Gain of 5.
Gain of 5, excuse me.
Bring up 3rd down and 3 for the Bulldogs.
So an early 3rd and 3 for Carmi. Not the look they wanted.
No, it is not.
7.5 left to play here in the first period. The first quarter, excuse me.
Still adjusting to getting off of the basketball.
I'm still in basketball mode, and that was so many months ago. William Pugsley under center again. Triple back receiver set. White Weinbrecht. First time saying his name all year. And he's going to pick up the first.
44-yard line. That's a 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
5 yards for him. 3 plays, 3 runs. Do we see the pass?
I sure hope so. I like it when the team can mix up the run and the pass equally. That's one thing I really loved about Sesser's offense earlier, was the fact they were able to, they ran the ball great and then they passed really well as well.
Something I've been noticing, been watching a couple times. I've already seen Justin Lamp get wrapped up on his right ankle, so we'll have to keep watching that. Pugsley under center, flips it back. That's Bryce Northcott, and he gets
looks
maybe about 8.
5 or 6, maybe 8.
It was a good run. We'll put it that way. How about that?
Yates carries to the 37-yard line, gain of 7 on the play.
Gain of 7 for Bryce Northcott. Give him 9 on the night. And 2 rush attempts. Again, Pugsley under center. He's got 2 back set. He's going to hike it. Hands it off to Colton Yates. Colton Yates gets the first. Not much more, but a good run nonetheless.
He ran right into his own blocker, too. And I believe it was number 54, Jacob Ferguson, that he ran into.
It's the battle of the lines. 2 great offensive lines.
3-yard line, gain of 4 on the play, and that's a 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
He gains 4, 1st and 10, 6 minutes and 8 seconds left to play in the first.
And your score is 7-0 as Sesser took an early lead on the last drive.
47-yard pass, now a handoff, and it's going to be stymied. Gain of nil, I do believe, maybe a loss. Or gain of 2. How about that? So 5:30 left to play. Proven to be resilient thus far in the drive. Pugsley once again under center, 3-back set. And Northcott's in motion. Throw it back to him. He's got the first down, and he's going to break away. Is he going to get the touchdown? He is! Touchdown, Bryce! Northcott, touchdown, Carmel!
Beautiful little run by Northcott. My gosh. Looked like he's going to be taken out a little bit past the line, but, I mean, he persevered and he broke through and even shook a guy, I do believe.
Now we see William Pugsley coming back out. Are they going to go for 2? 7-6 is the score right now. They could take the lead by 1 with a successful 2-point conversion. Indeed, we see Pugsley under center.
Go for it.
He's got Weinbrecht and Yates in the backfield. And hands it off to Yates. He's going to look around the right side, gets hung up on one of his blockers, and he's going to be tackled for a huge loss. And the 2-point conversion attempt is no good. Nonetheless, 7-6 is your score. Sesser still ahead, but Carmel scores early and answers the call by the Red Devils. We'll be right back here on News Channel 15.
89.1 The Bash is guaranteed to bring you the latest in today's hit alternative, including the classics, 24/7 non-stop. With 50,000 watts of power, turn those radio dials to 89.1 The Bash for all your music needs.
Carl Richland Memorial Hospital in Olney is proud to introduce their new full-time cardiology clinic with board-certified cardiologist Dr. Prim Guy. Residents of southeastern Illinois now have local access to a complete range of state-of-the-art, non-invasive cardiology services, all right here, close to home. To learn more, give us a call. We're just a heartbeat away.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Carmel White County Stadium here as the Bulldogs have just scored but failed on a 2-point conversion attempt. The score is 7-6 in favor of the Sesser Red Devils. If this has been any indication so far, we're in for a very offense-heavy game and a fun one. I love back-and-forth games like this.
I was going to say, I love a strong, heavy, offense-oriented game from both sides.
Wow, that is a low and fast kick there. And run out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. That is the quarterback. Whew, that's risky. Clayton Smith, he must not be in on this series. Maybe they're looking to put in a Reed Basso as their other quarterback. Do we see that? Nope, it looks like Clayton Smith is still going to be the one under center. So drive number 2.
Now, I wonder if we'll see the same thing out of them this drive that we saw last drive. You know, run it real heavy, and then when they get comfortable with the run game, then toss it downfield a little ways and catch them off guard.
Packed house here tonight at Carmel. 5:09 left to play in the first quarter. Smith under center. He's got 2 backs, 2 wide receivers set, and a run right up the middle.
Looks like he maybe got 3 or 4 on it.
Peyton Rock is your runner on that one. And he got 2.
Yards.
Yep. Cheating off the PA announcer here instead of doing the math myself. It's the way to do it. So running clock now, 4:40 left to play. 2nd and 8 on their own 30. Sesser scored early. Carmel also answered early. So 2 very big offensive drives. Carmel looking to make one on defense now. Pass, Peyton Smith. Did that go backwards? Ooh. that would have gone backwards. That would have been a live ball, but official rules it forward, so it is therefore an incomplete pass.
From the 30.
That could have been a very bad situation for Sesser, but luckily, the ref called it forward, so.
3rd and 8 now on the 30. With an incomplete pass, clock is stopped at 4 minutes and 24 seconds.
And honestly, that could have gone either way.
Yeah.
Could have been called back, could have been called forward.
It looked a little bit forward, so I agree with the call.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. See if they go back to that.
The lights are on. We'll see if anybody's home. Sesser looking to pass. Smith looking deep. Number 12. He catches the pass in between 3 Bulldogs defenders. That was quite impressive. Number 12 there, Lucas Gunter. Gunter brought down by Lamp, who we've seen getting taped up.
That was impressive of him to stay strong despite the fact there being, as you said, 3 Bulldogs right there around him. It could have ended bad for him had he gone up for it and had the Bulldogs been paying attention to it. 2
complete passes for Sesser tonight, a 47-yard touchdown and a 27-yard pass, both from Clayton Smith to Lucas Gunter. 1st and 10 on the opposing 43. Handoff, number 32, that's Peyton Rock. He's trying to make it around the outside, and he's tripped up, gonna get a gain of about 3.
Gain of 2 yards on the blank. 2nd down and 8 from the 41.
2nd and 8 now from the 41 after the attempt from Rock. Is Sesser thinking, too much of a good thing? Maybe trying to avoid the passing attack to make it as effective for as long as they can?
You know what? They very well may be. They've gotten really comfortable with their running game, and they've gotten Carmine's defense comfortable with their running game. So to pull off the pass.
And first flag of the season.
Flag on the play is
Delay of game will be on the offense and move them back.
2nd down and 13 from the 46.
2nd and 13. That is not what you want to do to start off the game, or the season, really.
5-yard penalty, first of the season. Should also point out there's a lot of Black Diamond Conference action this evening. Fairfield is at Johnson City. Hamilton County is at Edwards County. We also have Chester at El Dorado, and CZR is at Vienna this evening. And now we get a stoppage of play from the head official. Maybe just looking to check things over before we get back to the action here. 2:59 left to play here in the first quarter. Don't see where the discussion is happening. Gotta love these. The confusion that we're left out of and leave the viewers out of because we have no idea what's happening.
And it looks like they're getting ready to start.
It didn't mean anything. Oh, they adjusted the clock. That's what it was. It was 2:59. Now it's up to 3 minutes and 5 seconds. So, hey, observationalism. Now in the shotgun with a 1-back set. 2 wide receivers out left. That's the way he's looking. Again, he's got Lucas Gunter. Gunter juking. Oh, and he throws the ball right into the hands of Carmel, perhaps. There were 2 right around there, but I think...
My Lance, he hit him hard.
Yes, that was a great hit. Good pass, good catch. I thought it was jumped on by 2 Carmel guys, but I was pretty sure that Sesser recovered the ball.
My Lance, I didn't even get a number of who hit him.
I didn't either, but that was an impressive hit. So a completion and a fumble.
And they retain possession of the ball as well.
So Lucas Gunter catches the ball for a gain of about 12. No, actually longer than that. And then whatever, it doesn't matter now because Peyton Rock running around the outside and he's going to be stopped for a loss of about 1. Maybe a gain of 1. It's 1 either way.
That, not gonna lie, that hit's definitely got to make the highlight reel. That was...
Absolutely, you betcha.
Oh, man. The Devils are taking the line now.
3-back set, 1 wide receiver under center now, and going in motion. Doesn't matter. Hand it up.
Stop at the line.
Up the middle. That was Peyton Rock. Peyton Rock is just plugging away, getting marginal gains here and there.
Number 60, Alex Hunsinger in on the tackle.
Shout out to Alex Hunsinger, who was in on that tackle, senior captain of the team. Also the kicker.
Fun fact.
He's had 2 very, very hard kicks. Very fast, that's for sure. 7-6 is your score. Sesser is up over the Carmel Bulldogs after the Bulldogs failed to convert on a 2-point attempt. 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Now going in motion. And Clayton Smith, he's looking deep, but he's going to have to run out of bounds. Oh, completes a short pass and tackled. Maybe pick up the first.
Tackle made by number 28, Tommy Thompson.
Great job by the quarterback to stay confident in his receivers to get open while dodging defenders. He was getting chased by a few Bulldogs, and he's still able to get it off and make a good pass for a completion, and got the first down.
What a surprise. Lucas Gunter in on the catch. He's had gains of 47, 27, 12, and 9 today.
I don't think you're going to go anywhere on this field and not find the Gunter there.
4 for 4. All to Lucas Gunter. 1 fumble, but recovered. The only misstep so far by Sesser is that fumble, and they recovered it, so it doesn't really matter. A double handoff, double motion in the backfield. Number 14, Eli Gunter. Pretty
clock
good
is
pickup
ticking
there.
Down here in the first quarter with 20 seconds left to go.
Gain of 4 by Eli Gunter. He's got runs of 7 and 4 and a loss of 2 yards, and it looks like Sesser, the Red Devils, are just going to pick up for the rest of the quarter and move on back. So that means that we'll give you a chance to catch your breath in this exciting offensive-oriented football game here as the first quarter draws to a close. It's 7-6. Sesser leads Carmel early in this one.
At Backyard Markets, located at 522 Market Street in Mount Carmel, there's something for everyone. From antique, vintage, and repurposed goods, Backyard Markets has new, used, and everything in between. Come browse goods from over 30 vendors and join us as we celebrate our 1-year anniversary this September. Don't forget to check out our creamy fudge, coffees, teas, spices, oils, Amish jellies, and jams. And Backyard Markets is the place to shop small this holiday season. Backyard Markets open Tuesday through Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 5, or visit our Facebook page.
Hello, I'm Carter Leasty, and this is your financial success team at Corporate America Family Credit Union, the only credit union in Mount Carmel. We're non-for-profit and member-owned. You are part owner of the credit union, not just an account number. CAFQ is a full-service financial institution. We offer the same products and services as banks. What CAFQ earns is returned back to our members with lower loan rates and higher savings rates. We want to put more money in your pocket. Start your savings today. Go Aces!
12 minutes back on the clock here in Carmel as we welcome you back to the action here. Sesser leads Carmel 7-6 early in this one. Going to get the second quarter of action underway here as a shotgun hands off to Eli Gunter, and he breaks loose. He fumbled it, and he's ruled down, I believe, before that, so he's going to be down at about the 2 or 1. So a run for 14. It could have been disastrous.
Gunter is having an issue holding on to the ball already.
Well, it was Lucas Gunter the first time, and now Eli Gunter here the second time. Fumbles the ball, but he was ruled down first. Was recovered by Carmel in the end zone, but
he got lucky on that.
Close.
That could have been
close, but no cigar.
Could have been a heartbreaking moment right there. That close to the end zone and get picked up.
That would have been a touchback and a much-needed one. Now they're stuck on the 1-yard line, Carmel's defense, as Sesser looks to score here. Handoff to Peyton Rock, and the Rock rumbles. Touchdown. 13-6 will be your score. Looking to put that extra one up on the board. There's Peyton Rock again trying to plug away, and he can do just that. You see gains of 2, 1, 2, and 7, 7. Now another gain of 1 for a touchdown. And now Sesser is going to answer with a 2-point conversion attempt of their own. Out in the shotgun, we have a
3 wide.
3 wide receiver set, 1 back, and Clayton Smith might try to sneak this one in himself, and he does. Dives for the corner, and he's going to get it.
He's got it. That was a great little run he did. Caught the corner of the end zone and just stuck it out.
2-point conversion attempt is good. And that will send us to another commercial break here, 28 seconds into the second quarter. Your score is 15-6. Sesser leads Carmel in this one.
Local sports and extracurriculars are vital parts of our community's culture. Students build a stronger work ethic, learn to respect their opponents, and build relationships with teammates and coaches. The community gets to root for the home team, connect with friends and neighbors, and display pride in participants' accomplishments. This is Don Price, President of First National Bank. As your real community bank, we strongly support extracurricular activities offered by our schools, Little League, Youth in Action, and more. And now we hope you enjoy the game.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Since 2001, Maple Hill Restorations has been your go-to service to repair and restore your heirloom furniture or newly found treasures. From minor repairs to stripping away the old and making it new again, to caning and weaving, and even custom builds, Beth and Trey offer you their professional expertise and facilities. Located just west of Mount Carmel, they can be found on Facebook or contacted at 618-263-8403 for a free estimate or to schedule an appointment. Maple Hill Restorations, preserving the past, beautifying the present, ensuring the future.
Welcome back to Carmel, ladies and gentlemen. Sesser leads this one over the Carmel White County Bulldogs 15-6 in this Black Diamond Conference game. Early. And a kick straight up in the air. Oh, Carmel! Yo! I thought Carmel was going to get it.
Sesser gets the ball back, it looks like.
Wow.
That was a heck. I don't think that was intentional, though.
I think it might have been. He kicked that straight up in the air. What a design.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
That was impressive. My lands. This team is impressing me tonight.
Sesser is on a mission. 11:31 left to play. Kicker number 77, Bryce Jones, kicked that straight up in the air from 40 to 45 and picked it up. Wow. Already ahead by 9. Now under center, Clayton Smith. Still haven't seen Reed Basso yet. Going in motion, that's Eli Gunter. He's going to get the ball, or the Lucas Gunter. It's Gunter.
He gets wrapped up around the legs. He almost broke free. He got wrapped up around the legs, and
no, that was Eli Gunter.
Stopped him.
There are too many Gunters. So Eli Gunter gained 6. He's the running back. Lucas Gunter seems like the go-to pass receiver. That was the worst way I could have possibly said that, but nonetheless.
It's all right. At least it's out there now.
Clayton Smith working with one back set, and he's going to hand off to him. Big guy. J.R. Malone, I believe. Jayon Malone, excuse me. Justin Lamp in on the tackle, so that was a gain of at least 4 by Malone. It'll be his first rush attempt, gain of 5 officially. On the sudden turn of events from Sesser, recovering their own kickoff attempt to Carmel. Now Sesser looks to gain complete control of this game early on. It's 15-6 right now, 10:30 left to play here in the second quarter. And we're going to get a stoppage of play. Timeout. Timeout for Sesser. Sesser Valier takes timeout. Complete control of the game is at stake. All the momentum, and especially in the Black Diamond Conference early on in this one. Sesser leads Carmel with 10:25 left to play here on News Channel 15.
Here in Southern Illinois, we all know the weather can change in an instant. When severe weather strikes, you can count on the team at News Channel 15 to provide you the latest information to keep you and your family safe. From watches and warnings to storm spotter information with our direct link to the National Weather Service, the team at News Channel 15 is here to give you the most up-to-the-minute severe weather coverage, not only on air but also online and on our Facebook page. News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn, And best of all, adding New Wave Internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
News Channel 15 presents Sports Extra, a weekly look at local and area sports. See it Thursday nights at 6:30 on News Channel 15, also posted to our Facebook page. It's Sports Extra.
Welcome back here to Carmel White County Stadium, where the Bulldogs trail Sesser Red Devils 15-6 with 10:20 left to play here in the first half. Clayton Smith, all-star quarterback so far, has a needed read Basso. He hands off again to Malone for his second rushing attempt, and that is going to be a loss. There's that prime rushing defense from Carmel that they've been sorely lacking so far.
Yeah, Carmel needs to do something with their defense. The running game, their run blocking, I should say, has been not been good this game. They've had some really good stops, but their passing defense as well is they need help, man. They need to focus on that and build on that. Maybe here at halftime, maybe take a breather and figure something out.
A good stop here could go a long way. 2nd and 12. He looked to pass. Now he's going to run it right up himself, up the center, tackled by his own lineman, it looks like.
He made a weird stop, though, and I think that's what made his lineman run into him a little bit.
Yep, that was on the tackle, his own offensive lineman, kicker and lineman number 77, Bryce Jones. .9:12 left to play here. 3rd and 9. Crucial time for the White County Bulldog defense. Carmel White County Bulldog defense. Snap, juke, 2 jukes, 3 jukes, stop short, and that'll be the first 4th down of the night. Crazy to think that we're 20 minutes into this game when we got our first 4th down.
That's pretty crazy thought, and it's impressive, though, that little run that he did. He juked a couple Bulldogs and finally got taken down a few yards in. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. It's 4 yards short of the first down for a new set, and he's got to deal with this 4th down situation.
4th and 4. They're going to try something funny. They're going to pull some of that funny business out.
This Carmel stand has kind of come alive a little bit, and they just died.
We got a couple guys standing. Some of the kiddos, too. And now we get a stoppage of play.
They have 1 second left on the play clock. They didn't have a choice.
So already burned 2 of their timeouts. We'll see if that comes back to bite them. But more importantly, we will see if the Carmel White County Bulldogs can stop a 4th down advance from Sesser, as Sesser leads this one 15-6 here in Carmel. Thank you for watching News Channel 15.
89.1 The Bash is guaranteed to bring you the latest in today's hit alternative, including the classics, 24/7 non-stop, with 50,000 watts of power. Turn those radio dials to 89.1 The Bash for all your music needs.
Lee here with LIP Motorsports in Mount Carmel. Not only do we sell and detail cars, but we also have a full-service upholstery shop. We do everything from full vehicle interior makeovers, including headliners and seats, to living room and lawn furniture, as well as your ATV, motorcycle, or tractor seats, and your biggest summer toys, boats. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, so come by 830 Poplar Street, Mount Carmel, or call us at 618-262-5436 for an appointment or estimate.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here on News Channel 15. Tommy Cook alongside Alan Graham. Jeremy Smith on camera doing a fantastic job this evening trying to deal with my clipboard coming up in front of the camera. Nonetheless here, crucial 4th down stop as Clayton Smith back in the shotgun, one back, and he's going to run right up the middle, and that should be a 1st down.
Tripped up by 74, Quentin Kittinger, but not after he carries for a 1st down to the 14-yard line.
He does pick up the 1st down and gains a couple extra yards, it seems.
I didn't quite see who ran up the middle. Nonetheless, that gentleman netted a first down.
You know what? I got to admit, I missed it as well.
Nonetheless, here, 1st and 10. Ball on Carmi's 14, familiar territory. They were just here a few minutes ago. Now handoff
Quick
to
stop.
Malone, and that's the stop they needed last play.
Quick stop. That's what they needed.
Gain of 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, gain of around 2 on that one. 2nd down and 8 is going to be the play here. 7:30 left to play.
15 seconds on the play clock to get something going.
Carmi's defense has really wavered from being really strong to not looking as great throughout the evening. This is a time where they really need it to be strong. Handout around the left side. That's Eli Gunter, and he's going to score.
And he took a little trot into the end zone. He had no one on him.
12 yards. It's his longest run of the night, and this one is getting out of hand fast. 21-6, although never say never. 21-6 is a lot to come back from in the second half. 7 minutes and 5 seconds left to play, but if
there's any offense that can do it, I think it would be the Carmel Bulldogs. But we've seen a couple of mishaps with them in the first half here, and it's not looking like they're coming on too strong.
Sesser has a lot of tricks up their sleeve, but they're going to save them for later here, as now we see the quarterback, Clayton Smith, is going to attempt the extra point. And the kick is up and no good, I don't think.
No good.
Yeah,
it went wide right. It came up a little short as well, but it's more wide right than anything.
So that's 3 points left up on the board for both teams collectively here. 21-6 is your score with 7 minutes and 5 seconds left to play here in the first half. We'll be right back here on News Channel 15.
At Backyard Markets, located at 522 Market Street in Mount Carmel, there's something for everyone. From antique, vintage, and repurposed goods, Backyard Markets has new, used, and everything in between. Come browse goods from over 30 vendors and join us as we celebrate our 1-year anniversary this September. Don't forget to check out our creamy fudge, coffees, teas, spices, oils, Amish jellies, and jams. And Backyard Markets is the place to shop small this holiday season. Backyard Markets open Tuesday through Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 5, or visit our Facebook page. For over a century, Mount Carmel Public Utility Company has served Wabash County with safe and reliable energy. And now we're there for you in a whole new way. Introducing our new Smart Hub app. The free app lets you access your account 24 hours a day right from your fingertips. Receive email notifications when a new bill is issued and pay that bill directly online, anywhere, anytime. Access your usage history and more. Download the Smart Hub app today at mtcpu.com. Just another way Mount Carmel Public Utility Company serves our neighbors, families, and friends.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Black Diamond Conference play here on News Channel 15. Sesser Red Devils up 21-6 over the Carmel Bulldogs. Here in Carmel, the lights are up, the band is tuned, the stands are quiet, however, here on the Carmel side of things. But we're happy to have you along nonetheless.
Well, we're going to see the same kind of kick we saw last time. It worked out in their favor.
Bryce Jones is the kicker. Great kick last time, whether it was intentional or not. Nope, it's going to be a standard
big boot
kick.
Of a kick.
And picked up by number 3, and he's going to dodge a couple tackles, 2, 3, and he's going to be brought down. Jaden Reeder. That will be
on the 30-yard line.
Yeah, the 30-yard line for sure. 6:56 left to play. It'll be a 1st and 10. Carmel really needs to get something going here before the end of this half. Take something momentum-wise with you to halftime. You can burn 7 minutes off the clock and still score and not leave Sesser any time at all, if just a little bit.
Right, you are. I'm expecting this offense to come out strong and hard. I'm expecting them to hit the ground running.
1st and 10 here. We see the snap, the first offensive play in over a quarter for Carmel.
And they didn't get much of anything.
Colton Yates there on the run.
Take that 65, Addison Page. Gain of 2 yards on the
Addison Page was the one that got the stop. They gained a couple of yards on the play, but it didn't look like much.
Colton Yates, or not, excuse me, Carmel, not Colton Yates. Carmel has yet to throw a pass in this one. As we noted earlier in the broadcast, no wide receivers even listed on the roster. 4 tight ends is it. Handoff up the middle. And Wyatt Weinbracht is going to be close to the first down, maybe a yard short.
Great little run. Actually had me slipped up on the fake. I was following another player. And
Don't you hate that?
I hate it.
That means they're doing their job right.
You know what, though? It happens, you know. It's good to see them get a few, about a medium game.
I said they were close, and the officials must have agreed. We have a first down. So 1st and 10 and 2 plays here for Carmel, coming strong out of the gate, knock on wood. No wood around us, unfortunately. Maybe Jeremy could do the job for us. Hike off, double motion in the backfield. Bryce Northcott gets tripped up early and gain of about 1.
He tried to spin his way around, and it didn't work out for him.
Didn't carry any momentum with it. That was the big problem with that move.
Nope.
Not that I'm much of the athlete, but I was at one point in my life.
He did pick up 1 yard on the play, though. That's That's better than nothing, though.
Forward
right?
progress.
I mean,
had a 31-yard touchdown run. It was the last play for Carmi for about, what, 10 minutes? Yeah. 10 minutes of game time, like 20 minutes of real time. 3-back set here. And we're going to get our first pass of the game. William Pugsley, short screen pass. He's got a blocker. And he's going to be close to the first down. That's number 28, Tyler Thompson.
He's right there at the 50-yard mark. This is just what the Bulldogs needed to kind of get themselves a little bit of momentum going. And hopefully they can capitalize off this momentum and put something on the scoreboard. You know, they've only got that 6, but, I mean, they need to do something, kind of get themselves out of this hole they dug themselves into defensively.
So now William Pugsley 1 for 1 for 9 yards on the night. Pretty good stat. He's batting 1,000. 3-back set yet again. Handoff up the middle. That's Weinbrecht. He's going to push and shove, and he breaks free. He's got the first down.
Impressive. Right up the middle. Met a whole bunch of defenders and kept going.
He's got 23 yards on the night on 3 attempts. That's a gain of 10 on that one.
They picked up the first, and that's what I'm talking about with this momentum they had building off of that pass.
Carmi's doing exactly what they need to do. They're running the ball when they have to, a quick little screen pass dump. They're burning time off the clock and moving towards the end zone. It's hard to find any fault with this. It just might be a drive too late. 3-back set yet again, handoff up the middle. That's
Same
Colton
play as
Yates.
last time.
He gets the first down. Carmi is rolling.
It's not very often you see a team run the same play twice in a row and it worked both times.
Especially when it's the most boring play in all of football, the run up the middle.
Right you are.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Though.
All of a sudden, Carmi has some gusto.
Carmi's side of the stadium here is kind of coming alive a bit.
You hear the dead silence. All of a sudden it's become a murmur. Now you hear the cowbells. It's starting to come back to life here. Good timing. And now we're going to get a stoppage of play, a timeout here, I believe, on Carmi. So the Bulldogs take a timeout with 3 minutes, 33 seconds left to play. They only need 29 yards to bring the score to 21-13. Currently 21-6 in favor of Sesser Villiers. We're here at Carmi on News Channel 15. Thanks for watching.
News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first. First on the scene.
Hi, Scott Allen here at March Madness in Peoria.
With the latest information.
The best finish in 90 years from Mount Carmel basketball, 2nd place in Class 2A. Kyle Peach from Peoria for News Channel 15.
On air, online, on Facebook. News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first.
Local sports and extracurriculars are vital parts of our community's culture. Students build a stronger work ethic, learn to respect their opponents, and build relationships with teammates and coaches. The community gets to root for the home team, connect with friends and neighbors, and display pride in participants' accomplishments. This is Don Price, President of First National Bank. As your real community bank, we strongly support extracurricular activities offered by our schools, Little League, Youth in Action, and more. And now we hope you enjoy the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Carmi. The Bulldogs are rolling here, and perfect timing. They need to make up 15 points fast 21-6 is the score. Sesser, the visitors, are leading this one with 3.5 minutes.
3-3 on the clock.
3.5 minutes left. What are you expecting to see now as we see Carmel set to make an attempt?
I'm expecting this offense, to do what they been doing this drive and just kind of, just keep digging their feet into the ground and push forward. Although right there they were stopped a bit short of the line, it looked like.
Colton Yates, gain of about 1. See, that's the thing I don't like about timeouts, especially at crucial points. They can break up momentum. High school sports in general, but mainly high school football and volleyball, I found, are very momentum-oriented. It's hard to get the ball rolling again once you get it stopped, quite literally in this case. Now 2nd down and 10 off of no gain. And Colton Yates runs up the right side. Decent gain, maybe about 7. He netted 0 yards last run, but he's going to pick up a decent amount this time. It does leave them with a 3rd down situation, however.
I remember last season, this Bulldogs on the 3rd down situations, they did a real good job of not being stressed out, if you will, about the situation. Yeah, intimidated by the situation. They just dug their feet in the ground and pushed forward and got the 1st down. They're not intimidated by these situations.
Clock is still running. Play clock down to 3 seconds. 2:22 left to play. And now we get a stoppage of play. I believe Carmel called a timeout. Again, breaking up that momentum.
You had no choice, though. The play clock was down, and there was no time for them to do anything.
We're going to keep it here instead of going to commercial break. With 2:20 left to play, talk about something different than Carmel could do to possibly change up the feel of this game.
I think one thing they need to do is, I know they're focusing on the running game this year, but, it's obviously not working out already. Maybe focus on that in practice and see about it, in another game. For your season opener, you want to come out big, you want to come out strong, get the season on the way the right way. I think what they need to do is switch to a different formation. They've ran the same 2 formations all night, and just try a different formation, definitely throw the ball some more. They've had some success with the passing games, so I'd like to see them do that a little bit. And I think with that kind of momentum, that would change the feel of this crowd, change the feel of the game, and definitely just try to put some points on the board, man.
Carmel's had 15 downs of offense, 14 of which have been runs. 1 pass completed for 9 yards from Pugsley to Thompson. Haven't said William Pugsley's name a lot. Maybe that's by design. Quiet quarterback offense. Maybe he can sneak something in here. He does command the offense, but his name has been kept out of our mouths for most of the evening. We'll see if that changes here with 2:20 left to play. Needing 15 points here. Maybe just pick up 6 or 7 before the end of the half. And now Pugsley drops back. He's looking right, and he's going to be, almost intercepted as Colton Yates had to stop his route. And right through the hands of, I believe, number 27, which is not a number. It was 20-something.
22, Justin Lamp was the guy that he was trying to get to.
Oh, he was trying to get to Colton Yates. He was looking for, Logan Kirk almost picked off the pass, I do believe, was the number on that. Oh, no, actually, it was Lucas Gunter. Go figure. Can't escape the Gunters. Sesser Gunter group. And now he's going to look for the pass again, and he's going to get
he's down in the backfield.
Sacked by number 32, Peyton Rock, the running back.
All the way back to the 33-yard line.
And Sesser's side of the stadium over there came alive big time for that. That is not what Carmel needed right now. My lands. It was a huge, huge loss.
Loss of 4 to be exact.
That just killed their momentum.
First and 10 for the Red Devils from their own 33.
So now,
first and 10, it's Sesser's ball.
Yeah, that was a turnover on downs, I suppose. And Eli Gunter flounders around for a bit. And he's going to pick up about 5.
Gunter carries up to the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4.
Eli Gunter picks up 6 on that one. 1 minute, 42 seconds left on the clock. 21-6, 15-point lead for Sesser here. After a promising look for Carmel, they come up empty on the 4th down sack. And now tackled. It's going to be a gain of about 0.
About a yard on the play. Be 3rd down and 7 from the 40.
So 3rd and 7, or 3rd and 3 actually. I was listening to the PA announcer again there.
Carmel needs to stop right here.
1 minute on the nose left on the clock. They really do need to stop. They might be able to do something with it. Handoff up the middle, and it is indeed stopped for another gain of 0. And that again was Peyton Rock. So 2 zeros in a row. So now fourth and about 4. They're going to look to run out the clock here. They have 8 seconds left on the play clock, 22 seconds. Now 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They got the play.
They didn't get it off.
It was close. Then a ball tossed way downfield. They're going to clock it with 15.8 seconds left. I don't believe that's a loss of down. However, it's opened up another 4th down opportunity to convert to a 1st down. Undoubtedly, they would just give up the ball after that. This might be able to leave Carmel with an outside chance to score before the half, really swing the momentum in their favor. It was looking up for them before the 4th down conversion attempt failed.
And looks like they're going to go for it.
2 cornerbacks deep, and they're going to punt it.
That's
Good thing the cornerback was deep. Justin Lamp now with the ball, and he really needs to just go down. 7.5 seconds left. So do you swallow your medicine, take a knee, and head into halftime, or do you go for something?
I say you got nothing left to lose here. 7.4 on the clock. Just go for it. Either hit the ground or go to the air. Just do something. I mean, when you're trying to call back from this deficit, I don't think taking a knee is the right choice here.
We'll see what Coach Kurt Simon decides to do here. And it looks like a kneel formation. Or it could just be the 3-back set that they've been running all night.
It is
and
the
indeed
3-back set.
It is. Colton Yates, he's going to run it up the middle.
He's got a man around his waist.
Going to be tackled for a gain of about 4.
That is going to do it.
To no avail here as we head into halftime. Sesser Valier, the Red Devils lead 21-6 over the Carmel Bulldogs here. Back with a halftime recap after we tabulate some statistics for you. Thank you for watching on News Channel 15.
I didn't want to go to community college because it was too small, too limiting.
I wanted a place where I could expand my horizons and gain experiences for a strong future.
Where I could meet people from other places and learn about them.
A college choice that meant a strong start, not huge debt.
Where I would have the support I needed.
Where teachers knew my name and worked with me on a personal level.
And people were ready and available to help me plan my future.
That's why I choose my community college!
Since 2001, Maple Hill Restorations has been your go-to service to repair and restore your heirloom furniture or newly found treasures. From minor repairs to stripping away the old and making it new again, to caning and weaving, and even custom builds, Beth and Trey offer you their professional expertise and facilities. Located just west of Mount Carmel, they can be found on Facebook or contacted at 618-263-8403 for a free estimate or to schedule an appointment. Maple Hill Restorations, preserving the past, beautifying the present, ensuring the future.
A strong business is backed by strong connections. New Wave Business provides world-class internet, telephone, and TV services that connect you to customers around the corner or around the world. With package internet speeds of up to 100 meg and dedicated fiber-based solutions up to 10 gig. New Wave can keep your operation running at the speed of business. Add phone to your internet bundle for as little as $29.99 a month. Call, browse, or email New Wave Business today.
Welcome back to an exciting one here in Carmel. It is halftime, our halftime show on News Channel 15. 21-6, Sesser Valier, the Red Devils, currently lead over the Carmel White County Bulldogs. We are here in Carmel. Temperatures dropping now. Wind is stiller than we predicted. Stiller? More still? I don't know. Words, whatever. I'm Tommy Cook alongside Alan Graham here. Jeremy Smith doing a fantastic job for us on the camera for the night. All right, let's look at some statistics here from the first half. We're going to start off with the leading team, the Red Devils. Start off with the leading rusher for the night, Eli Gunter. 54 yards on 8 attempts with a 12-yard touchdown run also sprinkled in there. Peyton Rock, 24 yards on 10 attempts. Also had Malone in there, 9 yards on 4 attempts, and also the quarterback Clayton Smith, 4 yards on 1 attempt. Speaking of Clayton Smith, going to his passing game, he's 4 for 5 on the night with 95 yards and a touchdown. Lucas Gunter having all 95 of those yards, the touchdown as well as a fumble, which was recovered by Sesser. Switching gears now over to Carmel. Quarterback William Pugsley, 1 for 2 for 9 yards on the night. Those 9 yards going to Tommy Thompson. Leading rusher so far is Bryce Northcott, which is sort of surprising, but aided on 4 attempts, believe it or not, 37 yards with a 31-yard touchdown rush to Northcott's credit. The only score so far for the Carmel Bulldogs. Also of note, Colton Yates, the workhorse of the offense so far, 8 rushes for 32 yards. Also Weinbrecht for 23 yards on 3 attempts, and William Pugsley lost 4 yards on a sack. That is his only recorded rushing attempt so far. 1 penalty in the game. That would be Sesser's delay of, actually two penalties in the game, both on Sesser delay of games.
Yep.
Sesser's also burned 2 of their timeouts. So aside from not managing the clock as well, Sesser has managed every other facet of the offense very well so far. What are some of your takeaways from Sesser thus far?
You know what? I think they've been playing really well this first half. The only thing they need to change is what they need to change, honestly, in this scenario is just using their time better. You know, instead of they're playing too close to the clock and letting it run down too much, and they need to maybe make their decisions quicker. But really, other than that, their offense has been really solid this first half, and I don't expect to see anything different this second half.
This is an offense that came in as underrated in the Black Diamond Conference. They were up there flirting with the top-tier teams of Fairfield and El Dorado, and they were up there with Carmel as well. But, I mean, this offense has out-muscled Carmel in every facet thus far. What's more needing of change right now? Is it Carmel's offense or Carmel's defense?
I firmly believe it has to be Carmel's offense. They've done a good job defensively. I know they've let a couple touchdowns go unanswered, but really to no fault of their own. I mean, Sesser's just had a really strong passing game, and their running backs have been kind of digging deeper and pushing through. But honestly, what Carmel needs is a change in their offense at this point, because they need to start putting points on the board to dig out of this deficit that they're in.
Do you see that happening?
I think this is a team that can do it. I see it happening with the Bulldogs. I think that what they needed was just kind of I think they were taken off guard by Sesser's offense in this game. And so I think they readjusted here at halftime in their meeting. And I think they're going to come out here, look strong, and hopefully climb out of this deficit and get this ball game back to being a ball game.
If they took Sesser lightly at the beginning of the game, they're definitely readjusted their mental attitudes here. Will Carmel be able to pull one rabbit out of the hat? We'll see here just a short little while until we come back. Thank you for listening to the Halftime Show on News Channel 15. Stick around. We've got action coming up.
Hello, I'm Carter Leasty, and this is your financial success team at Corporate America Family Credit Union, the only credit union in Mount Carmel. We're non-for-profit and member-owned. You are part owner of the credit union, not just an account number. CAFQ is a full-service financial institution. We offer the same products and services as banks. What CAFQ earns is returned back to our members with lower loan rates and higher savings rates. We want to put more money in your pocket. Start your savings today.
Go Aces!
Carl Richland Memorial Hospital in Olney is proud to introduce their new full-time cardiology clinic with board-certified cardiologist Dr. Prim Guy. Residents of southeastern Illinois now have local access to a complete range of state-of-the-art, non-invasive cardiology services, all right here, close to home. To learn more, give us a call. We're just a heartbeat away.
Well, it looks like Carmi's picked up a new mascot here as we have a bat swooping over the field. But that just means that the lights are on. Everywhere else is dark. And that means, because it's a Friday night, it's time for more football. Halftime is over. Sesser Valier leads 21-6 over the home team, Carmi White County Bulldogs.
With that bat fly number, is it down to Bat Dogs?
Sure.
The Bull Bats?
Wombats?
Bat Bulls?
Carmi White County Wombats here are set to receive the kickoff, although, again, special team trickery could allow Sesser, the Red Devils, to get the ball back. Let's see what they do here, and looks like they're going to go for it again, and they're right under it, and I think they got it, and a flag.
There's a flag. I think it might have been from where
he
Carmi called for the fair catch and then got hit.
That's a great... I'm sure that was the first thing the coach, Kurt Simon, said to him. If it's popped up, call for the fair.
I believe it is going to be for the fair catch interference.
Good heads-up play there to thwart the special teams trickery of Sesser.
Yes, it is.
And that's what it is. Interference with the catch. Catch interference.
Fair catch interference.
We'll go, yeah, there we go.
I just waved my papers right in front of the camera. I apologize,
At least
folks.
you know where we're at.
Jeremy's waving me off saying I did not, but okay.
I'm not sure if I reintroduced this or not, but you'll never get tired of hearing my own voice. So Tommy Cook here, Alan Graham is doing commentary with us. Jeremy Smith rocking the camera tonight.
Doing awesome work on that camera.
Thanks to the editors back in the studio. That bat is getting closer and closer to us. I hope it stays away.
You don't want to be Batman?
No.
No?
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh. Doesn't work like the spider for Spider-Man?
No.
No? All right.
1 second burned off the clock here.
The bat can stay away then.
There's
two bats.
10-yard penalty there. Third penalty for Sesser this game. Now a handoff right up the middle.
Nothing doing, really. I think he may have got one, if anything.
Colton Yates was the runner on that one. Looks like about to pick up a 1.
Yeah, 1 yard.
Good for you. Oh, I love this job. Ever tell you that?
I do too, man. I love calling these games with you.
Absolutely. Love doing it here on News Channel 15.
Oh, yeah.
2nd and 9 after the pickup of 1 on Yates, or by Yates. William Pugsley, new quarterback under center. 3-back set here. Going to hand off again to Colton Yates, and he's going to dig a little harder this time. Going to pick up about 4. That's his 10th rush of the game. He's averaging about 3.7 a carry. It's easy to divide by 10. You asked me to do that for about 12 or 13, and out of luck. Third and 6. Carmi's offense really needs to turn a corner here, or it could be lights out. Pitch back to Northcott. Northcott's got some wheels on him, but he had to contend with the front line of Sesser, and they weren't having it. Gain of 2, and now we have an injury in the backfield. No, that's Justin Lamp.
Justin Lamp down. It's his ankle.
We talked about it earlier. We've seen him wrap his ankle at least twice in this game, and now that looks like the limb that he's favoring, that right ankle, which is heavily wrapped. Not what they wanted to see.
Pushing his buddy aside, he's got to sit on the bench. He's hurt.
So Northcott gains about 4. It's 4th and 2. They're lining up to go for it. 3 backs again in the backfield. And a handoff up the middle, faked me out. And I think they got it.
I think he got it. It is, he got it.
All right, 1st and 10. Weinbrecht on the carry there. Picked up about 3.
I just want to say I hope Colton Yates is, or not Colton Yates.
Justin Lamp.
Justin Lamp is already down there. I can hear him screaming through my headset.
That's not good.
No, it is not.
Oh, they're bringing out the measurement. He might not have got it. Or maybe they're just
gotta
putting their
double
ducks
check
in a row.
sometime. Yeah.
Yep.
Gotta check sometimes. Make sure everything's called right down the middle.
It sure looks like he's short. Man,
man, what a heartbreaker. Maybe just a couple of inches, really.
Looks like about 6 inches. Talk about a tough break. That's exactly what Sesser wanted to see, though.
Justin Lamp's going back out there.
Strong-willed, you give him that. At some point, you got to think about salvaging your own season, though. I mean, it's bad to kind of think like that, especially in the first game, but he's been wrapped 3 times, and he's already gone out once.
And he was just down here screaming.
Yeah.
Maybe
he was screaming in excitement.
Yeah, maybe. I, too, get excited when I hurt my ankle.
1 minute and 51 seconds burned off the clock here. 1st and 10 for Sesser, rolling way back, and now throws it away.
Pretty much is going to throw it away. There was no way he was getting it to his man with 2 Bulldogs chasing after him in the backfield.
We talked about the possibility of them switching in quarterbacks. Reed Basso is the other possible quarterback. He has not seen any playing time at all thus far. It's been all Clayton Smith. Clayton Smith, that was only his 2nd incomplete pass of the night.
And it looks like Justin Lamp is still out there favoring his ankle. He's walking around kind of trying to shake it off, but I mean, as you said, you gotta, and he's coming out. Jaden Reeder's gonna come in for him.
Tough break, but maybe some foresight was used. Handoff now in the backfield, and that's Eli Gunter, I do believe, and he's gonna be brought down for a loss. So this offense is not coming hot out of the gates thus far. They're going to mark him for about a loss of 2. Maybe 1.
3rd and 10 situation here. This is honestly the most backed up we've seen. Just
about.
So far.
Yeah. That hasn't been penalty related. Really a shooting of one's own foot. But, again, it's 9:20 left to play in the 3rd. Hike in the shotgun, now a quick screen pass out.
Dropped it.
And that is number 12. And he's going to be tackled in the backfield. That's Lucas Gunter.
And that was ruled a live ball, too. So
yes, it was. And a good call by the officials on that one. We had a similar situation earlier where they couldn't quite tell if it was thrown forward. I believed it was. And they ruled this one to be a backwards. And a good call.
So now they got a 4th and 10 situation.
4th
here.
and about 15, actually.
Wow, 4th and 15, yeah.
Loss of 5 on the pass.
Yeah, it looks like they're just going to punt this one away.
And
good
that's
good call.
Probably a good move. 3 blockers and an okay kick. And a good hop backwards. Great spin on the ball. 45 is all they're going to get, although they're in their own territory, so could make things interesting.
And Justin Lamp is taking the field once again. He's kind of trotting on that ankle.
Yeah, I don't see the point, really. This isn't quite out of reach,
but a quarter, you know?
He hasn't quite been an essential player in terms of yardage. It's bad to measure a player's worth with just statistics, but I mean, at this point, when you have 3 great rushers and you're not using your passing attack, I don't really see the point of keeping him in there with a bum ankle.
Oh, now and he hops over,
Northcott is making moves, serious moves up the left side. He's got the 1st down and about 8 more. 18 yards for Bryce Northcott. What a fantastic run. He started up the right side, got about 3, doubled back, hopped over a down defensive lineman for Sesser.
I believe it was Carson Latta.
Made about 15 more yards.
He jumped right over Carson Latta and took the left side and gained a bunch of yards.
Fantastic.
great play by Northcott. Great vision out there, too.
He's the leading rusher tonight, 6 attempts, and he's got 52 yards. Hike it with their normal 3-back set here. Weinbrecht up the middle. He's going to break away, too. He's still going. He's got a first down.
2 or 3 men.
A gain of 15 for Weinbrecht.
This Carmel team finally coming alive late in this game, but is it too late, do you think?
It's never too late.
That's the right answer.
7:54, you tack that on. That's 19 minutes and 50 seconds for Carmel to overcome a 15-point deficit. Seen it in a lot less time. Meanwhile, Weinbrecht, words, a lot of W's there.
Words are hard.
A run up the middle there, and a gain of about 4.
I think that's the least amount they've driven on this drive.
And Dina Gatum forward, 2nd and 6. Sesser leads 21-6 over the Carmel Bulldogs. Bulldogs are in the red zone.
They only need about 15 yards to get up into the end zone.
Hand off to Colton Yates. He's up the right side. He shakes one tackle, but doesn't shake another. That's going to be close to the first down.
Look like got about maybe 4 more.
And I believe they're going to be called in for a measurement because it's close. He gained 6. They need 6. They failed their. All right.
They're going to go ahead and roll
first
the first
and
down.
10. They lost a 4th down conversion by about 6 inches last drive. And now good to see that they're in the red zone here. Primed and ready to strike with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left. Getting ready to hike the ball. Under center, William Pugsley. And handoff up the middle. Not a whole lot going. Gain of about 1. I didn't quite see who was on the run either. That was a rugby scrum of lots of red and white.
It's hard to make out the numbers with everyone kind of piled on top.
Bryce Northcott comes out. 2nd and 9, gain of 1 indeed. 6 minutes, 15 seconds left. Down by 15 points. Carmel really needs to put this one in the end zone if they want to have any chance. 3-back set. Up the middle goes Weinbrecht, and again stopped for no gain.
He ran right into two Devils.
The fans are beginning to get antsy. They know how close they are. They know Carmel has the talent to put it in there. Will this Sesser defense break?
Northcott comes back in.
Out comes number 14, Ethan Mahan. Interesting 3-back set. They've been running this for most of the night. No wideouts. Handoff. Oh, double motion. Up the left side. Oh, it was Northcott, and he was stopped quickly and awkwardly.
And a great show of sportsmanship from the defense, helping him up to his feet. That was good to see.
We were in a 4th and goal situation. Gain of 2 there from Northcott.
4th and 7 with the ball on the 7. What do you think they're going to do?
They need to do something.
You think take the
this
easy
game
field
is
goal,
evaporating from their grasp quickly. The lights are hot, so that'll allow for the evaporation. 4:45 left to play. Hike it. He's looking for a pass. He's got it, and it's dropped. It's incomplete.
He threw it to the backfield when he should have thrown out to the end zone.
He was looking for a quick screen pass and a yards after catch run into the end zone. Nothing going there. Falls to 1 for 3 on the night.
It's going to bring out the Devils' offense.
They're pinned back, so a good penetration by the Carmel Bulldogs defense. They could allow for a safety for what it's worth. But we'll see. This is an explosive offense that Sesser possesses. But you never know. Carmel really needs a stop.
Carmel definitely needs to stop here. They need to come away with maybe some points on the board even.
5 seconds left on the play clock. 4:42 is what the clock is stopped at. Handoff in the backfield. And that's going to go for about 2 from Eli Gunter.
Tackle made by 74, Trenton Kittinger. Also in on the tackle is 51, Mitchell Nelson. Gain of 2 yards on the play. Second down and 8 from the 9.
We heard Trenton Kittinger and I believe Cooper Buchanan was in on the tackle as well.
4 minutes, 12 seconds left to play. Carmel still down by 15. Sesser leads. They have control of the ball on their own 8-yard line.
The handoff up the left side. He gets tripped up.
Rolling around the left. Colton Yates is in on the tackle. And I believe that is number 40, Peyton Rock. Gained about 2 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Pinned deep in their own territory. Carmel's rushing defense has greatly improved after the halftime break. We'll see if their clutch will come through. Hike it. And rolling around the left side, that's Clayton Smith. He's looking for a pass. Now he's just going to keep it himself. He runs for the first down and about 5 more.
28, Tommy Thompson runs him out of bounds.
It's always great to have a QB that can stand in the pocket and pass, but also get out and run a little bit when you need him to scramble.
Only his second run on the night, gained 4 on his first one, and he's going to gain about 11 on this one.
First down for the Red Devils.
Officially a gain of 9, as noted by public address announcer. 3 minutes and 19 seconds left to play here in the third. Now out of the danger territory, so to say. You can never rule out a fumble or an interception if you're a Carmel Bulldog fan. But one thing is for sure, Sesser's offense is rolling. Motion going right. He gets the ball. That's Eli Gunter. And, brought down hard. And so a gain of about 10.
Northcott with the tackle.
And I believe Eli Gunter is down. Maybe.
He was taken down pretty hard.
It looks like, I can't quite make it out. It does look like somebody's down there. I cannot quite see.
Yeah, someone's laying down there.
It might be Northcott. Regardless, until we get our facts straight, we're going to step aside here on News Channel 15. We'll be back with more.
Lee here with LIP Motorsports in Mount Carmel. Not only do we sell and detail cars, but we also have a full-service upholstery shop. We do everything from full vehicle interior makeovers, including headliners and seats, to living room and lawn furniture, as well as your ATV, motorcycle, or tractor seats, and your biggest summer toys, boats. We're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, so come by 830 Poplar Street, Mount Carmel, or call us at 618-262-5436 for an appointment or estimate.
News Channel 15 presents Sports Extra, a weekly look at local and area sports. See it Thursday nights at 6:30 on News Channel 15, also posted to our Facebook page. It's Sports Extra. At Backyard Markets, located at 522 Market Street in Mount Carmel, there's something for everyone. From antique, vintage, and repurposed goods, Backyard Markets has new, used, and everything in between. Come browse goods from over 30 vendors and join us as we celebrate our 1-year anniversary this September. Don't forget to check out our creamy fudge, coffees, teas, spices, oils, Amish jellies, and jams. And Backyard Markets is the place to shop small this holiday season. Backyard Markets open Tuesday through Friday 10 to 6, Saturday 10 to 5, or visit our Facebook page.
Welcome back. We can confirm that is Bryce Northcott that went down. He was the tackler of Eli Drake, who picked up 12 on that play and the first down. Northcott is favoring his left leg. It seems to be something at or below his knee. Could possibly be a torn muscle here as we see a 1st and 10 play and run up the right side. Shifted back over to the middle again for Eli Gunter. And that'll be a pickup of about 4. Something that Jeremy, the camera operator, and I noted is that they gave him, it looked like mustard, a container of mustard that indicates to me that it's a muscular injury. But again, nothing's official. And we'll have an update for you on our next broadcast of Carmi football, which I don't believe will be for another 2 weeks after this. But definitely not what Carmi wanted to see, especially going into El Dorado next week, but especially trying to rally back for this game, down by 15 points with 14 minutes left to play overall in the game, under 2 minutes now to play in this third quarter. Meanwhile, the game is still happening. It's 3rd and 1 with Sesser. And now they hand off to Peyton Rock, who's dropped in the backfield.
Looks like maybe a loss of 2.
Just about.
Great stop.
Much needed. Can never say too little too late. It looks like they're bringing out their punting unit. Gonna look like they're gonna pin Carmi back deep. Or attempt anyway. Sounds like they're gonna look for the count attempt. Everybody gets off the field in time. No penalties. Interesting snap. Great punt. And it's fielded by Colton Yates.
He
dropped it. And Colton Yates shakes 1, 2, 3 tacklers. No, I'm not going to
he's still going.
He's still going. Wow.
Wow.
Kept his legs moving. He was wrapped up at about the 25, and he's going to get out at about the 32.
Great job. Great job shaking off tacklers and that was 3 Devils right there, and I'm pretty sure a 4th one got a hand on him before he broke away.
He shook 3, got brought down by 1 more. So officially brought down at the 30, but he was wrapped up at the 25. Looks like they're testing Northcott's range of motion in his left leg.
It's not looking
promising.
No. I think he's definitely out for the game.
1st and 10 on their own 30. And a run up the middle.
Number 14, Eli Gunter, got tripped up jumping over someone, trying to make sure he didn't get called for a unnecessary roughness penalty, it looked like.
Colton Yates picks up a yard.
It was weird. We were talking about how Justin Lamp needed to come off the field maybe for a quarter or so, and now we're talking about how Northcott might be out for the rest of the game.
Oh, there's no way they put him back in. If they do, they're bonkers.
Absolutely bonkers.
Under center now is Pugsley. 3-back set. Run up the middle. That's Weinbrecht. He shakes 1, 2, and a first.
And it takes 3 men to bring him down, and he picks up the first and more.
That doesn't take away from Sesser's defense. I think that speaks more to Wyatt Weinbrecht.
Absolutely. He got hit and kept going. He fought for that.
14 yards for Mr. Weinbrecht on that run. He's having himself a good night.
We got 10 seconds left on the clock here in the third quarter. It looks like they're just going to run it down, let it go.
Probably a smart move. Get about 10 seconds of extra rest here as the Carmi Bulldogs are going to need it. They need to mount a 15-point offensive in the fourth quarter here. 1 star running back down, unfortunately. Sesser leads 21-6. It's time for the fourth quarter on News Channel 15. Don't go anywhere.
News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first. First on the scene.
Hi, Scott Allen here at March Madness in Peoria.
With the latest information.
The best finish in 90 years for Mount Carmel basketball, 2nd place in Class 2A. Kyle Peach from Peoria for News Channel 15.
On air. Online. On Facebook. News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first.
Since 2001, Maple Hill Restorations has been your go-to service to repair and restore your heirloom furniture or newly found treasures. From minor repairs to stripping away the old and making it new again, to caning and weaving, and even custom builds, Beth and Trey offer you their professional expertise and facilities. Located just west of Mount Carmel, they can be found on Facebook or contacted at 618-263-8403 for a free estimate or to schedule an appointment. Maple Hill Restorations, preserving the past, beautifying the present, ensuring the future.
Welcome back here to Carmi. It's fourth quarter time. It's go time for the Carmi Bulldogs, down by 15 to the Sesser Villiers Red Devils.
And I'd like to point out that it looks like Northcott is actually standing right now.
Good. That is definitely what they want to see. Run up the middle there. Wyatt Weinbrecht all of a sudden is becoming the workhorse of the offense. He gets 5. Keep on plugging away.
Northcott's having trouble standing down there. He's going to eat some mustard.
As somebody that does not like mustard, that is hard to watch. Not quite as hard as watching him go down as awkwardly as he did and as painful as it looked. Now he's washing out his mouth with water. That's a good move. 2nd and 5 now under center. Now off to Colton Yates. He dukes 1, 2.
3.
And
knocks over 1.
Moves it from the 50 to the 32-yard line. Pickup of 18.
Great play.
Absolutely
Great play.
Fantastic.
Was that Colton Yates?
That was Colton Yates on that one.
Colton Yates, my lands. He found an open hole and he took it.
No, he didn't find an open hole. He made an open hole, and it worked out for him. Pickup of 18 officially on that one.
Shook 1, shook 2, ran another over, and finally got taken down.
Needing 15 with 11 to play. Could this be the striking moment? Up the middle, and a gain of about 4. Wyatt Weinbrecht on that one.
And there's Northcott down there. He's doing some high knees.
We hear the train going by. If this were like a hockey goal, you think the train horn could be significant here in a couple plays? Their usual 3-back set here, going in motion, and now
right up the middle again.
The middle is Colton Yates. He's going to be close, maybe a couple yards off.
And Northcott's got his helmet on. I don't know if he's thinking about going back out there, is he?
He might have just got a stinger or something. Who knows? But
maybe the mustard did the trick.
You can't question the heart, especially for when we were talking about maybe an ACL or an MCL.
That was a strong possibility. It was in the area.
It could be a really hard Charlie horse. Colton Yates picked up 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 2. They really need this one. Wyatt Weinbrecht up the middle. He's going to get the first down, I think.
It looks like he's got it.
He's really close.
It looks like the ref's calling for it. He's got it.
So 9:40 left to play.
Awesome.
They're moving within striking zone in the 21-yard line.
And Northcott's coming back out. Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Bryce Northcott.
The heart on this kid. Went down hard, couldn't even stand up, and now, after a little bit of magic mustard, he is back on the field.
We can't say brand names on here, but you know, if you're a mustard company, you contact us. We'll get you in touch with Bryce Northcott. And
He's definitely a good go-to.
That was Colton Yates, and he picked up about 5 or 6.
Northcott over there holding his leg again. He's trying to walk it off.
Yeah, trying to work out the kinks,
oh,
yeah.
Oh, no, he's done.
He's trying to adjust his sock, maybe? Oh, no.
Oh, no, he's limping. He's done. He came back in for the play, and, like, you know, he went hard. He dug in hard.
That was a mistake. They probably shouldn't have sent him back out there.
Oh, he's down.
Yep. That's a shame. You can't question the heart. It's inspiring, but sometimes
you gotta just take an L, man. Like, you know, just sit it out, let yourself heal. R&R. I know it's the first game of the season. You want to come out and hit the ground running.
Especially with the first game of the season. You have 8 more games at least 8 more games after this to think about. You know, you want to get back in there. You want to smash heads and whatever, but you gotta think. You gotta think. And I'm not trying to rag on him for sure.
Oh no, he's got heart. He's got a lot of heart.
No, for sure, and that's an admirable quality. As we see him being hoisted off.
Somewhat carried a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got 2 people acting as crutches and 1 person holding his leg. And
so he
can't question his heart whatsoever. And anyone that does just can't cut the mustard on the field.
Wow. That's going to make it to air, too. So 6-yard run for Colton Yates. Northcott should be done for the night, in my opinion, but
Absolutely.
I'm also not a doctor or a coach for the Carmel.
And he's upset.
Team.
He's like, give me that mustard.
I'm
he's
sure.
shaking it up.
I'm sure he is upset.
He wants back out there.
You got to think ahead. That's the only thing there is about it. Especially with 8 minutes and 46 seconds left. Carmile's focus right now shouldn't be on Northcott as much as it should. Being in the red zone, striking distance from the end zone, 8:45 left to play. They're on the 13, down by 15. Handoff up the middle, thwarted quickly.
Line fell apart quick.
Colton Yates.
That line fell apart way too quick for that to work.
He got one. That'll be a 3rd and 3.
They're on the 13-yard line, so they have an opportunity here to make something big happen.
Do we see the passing attack? Do we see somebody break away for a big run? Will Sesser's defense step up? They almost jumped the count on that one. And now a run up the middle for Colton Yates. He's almost there. Oh! He's got the first down at least.
And they're gonna be
He's
on the
be
line.
On the 3 or 2.
They're gonna be right in there. All they need is a couple steps in, and they've got it.
1st and goal, officially on the 2. Not on the 2. Excuse
Ball down
me.
on the
3. 10-yard pickup there for Colton Yates, and it couldn't come at a better time. 7 minutes, 43 seconds left to play. Hike the ball, and dropped in the backfield.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
That's
Bad
not
timing.
when you want your line to fall apart.
Bad timing. So a fumble, actually on the snap. William Pugsley recovered the football. Loss of 3.
This would not be the time to pull the old fumble risky.
Technically, William Pugsley now has 3 rushes, 2 of them for negative yardage.
It's not a good way to start the year.
-4 on the night. Pugsley now under center, and he hands it off to Colton Yates. Colton Yates up the middle, and he's... Oh,
looks like it's going to be short.
Oh, so close. He's on the 1. So a gain of 5 there from Colton Yates.
Just snap it and let the QB run it in. He's got 2 steps before he's in the end zone.
6:35. Carmine needs 15, and probably at this point, a prayer. Pugsley under center, hands it off. Touchdown!
He's got it! He's got it!
Wyatt Weinbrecht
coming alive.
Picking up the slack, left by Bryce Northcott, and he's got himself a touchdown. 1-yard run for Wyatt Weinbrecht. And the crowd goes mild. Jeremy got a good laugh out of that. That's all that matters. So 21-12 now is the score.
Jeremy, you still alive back there with us?
Down by 9. They're looking for a 2-point conversion that'll put them within 1 regular touchdown. This is crucial. Handoff to Colton Yates. He's... rugby scrum at the line. I'm going to say that's no good, and the attempt is indeed no good. 21-12, 9-point deficit for Carmine to overcome. They have 6 minutes and 20 seconds to do it. Will they be able to do it? Will Sesser hang on? We'll find out coming up after the break here on News Channel 15.
At New Wave, we're proud to call the communities we serve our home. Our customers tell us having a local office is important to them. That's why we maintain dozens of local offices and employ over 500 skilled employees, all focused on delivering the best customer experience. We don't just connect communities, we connect to our communities, helping support the schools, organizations, and events that support all of us. Thank you for choosing New Wave Communications, your local provider of internet, TV, and phone.
Hello, I'm Carla Leasty, and this is your financial success team at Corporate America Family Credit Union, the only credit union in Mount Carmel. We're non-for-profit and member-owned. You are part owner of the credit union, not just an account number. CalQ is a full-service financial institution. We offer the same products and services as banks. What CalQ earns is returned back to our members with lower loan rates and higher savings rates. We want to put more money in your pocket. Start your savings today.
Go Aces!
It's officially crunch time here in Carmel. 21-12, 9-point deficit for the Bulldogs to overcome Sesser Valier. The Red Devils lead this one in this Black Diamond Conference thriller thus far.
It's been an interesting game thus far. Not really a whole lot of high scoring, but offensively, both sides have been kind of showing.
Alex Hunsinger back to kick it away. A hush has just fallen over the crowd, and a low little kick, and I would let that run out of bounds, but they're not going to. They're going to pick it up on about the 30, or the 25, excuse me, and they're going to run it out at about the 32-yard line. 31 officially.
First and 10 for the Red Devils from their own 31-yard line. 7-yard return on the play.
So down on their own 31. Shout out to San Diego. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left on the clock. What do you think? Can Carmel make a move? They need 2 scores, however they get it.
I think if there's a team that can pull back from this, it would be Carmel.
But 6 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock.
6 minutes, 20 seconds. It's going to be close.
It's not in their favor.
Definitely not in their favor. But
they really needed that 2-point conversion, and it was so close, but
you can never say never, man. The Sesser team has been great offensively.
Eli running around, and that's a pickup of maybe 1. The Gunter family has definitely dominated this game. Eli on the ground, Lucas in the air.
They did pick up the 1.
Carmel crowd is getting restless. 5:45 left to play in this one. 2nd and 9 on their own 32. Sesser trying to lock this one up for good. Back in the shotgun. It's Clayton Smith. He hands off. No, he fakes the handoff.
Out.
He's got 1. That's Lucas Gunter, and shakes
he
1,
breaks.
2, 3 tackles, and he's running up the left side.
And he's breaking away. He's open.
He's got it. Touchdown.
That pretty much just
and we got a flag.
There's a flag.
And this one's coming back. That will be a block in the back somewhere, I believe, right at about the 45. And indeed, the head official has motioned that it is against Sesser.
Man, what a break for Carmel just now.
And we'll see what we get here. Yep, indeed, a block in the back. And about the 20, not the 45, but, you know, I'll take some of the credit for that one.
Oh, no,
and so not only does the touchdown not stand,
down to the 20-yard line. The 10-yard penalty assessed from there. It will be 1st and 10 for the Red Devils from the 30.
I guess that's, I guess they need to brush up on the rule book there. They threw the penalty flag at about the 20, so they moved them to the 20 and moved them back 10 yards to the 30. So the touchdown doesn't stand. That's the good news for Carmel. The bad news is they just moved up about 50 yards.
That was an impressive play all around, though. For Gunter to just find the open field like that.
40 yards. I can't do math. So a 40-yard pass to Lucas Gunter. Again. He's got 135 on the night through the air. Handoff up the middle. That's the big man. That's Rock.
That's J.R. Malone, actually.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That is Malone. And he looks
like he's a little shooken up. Looks like he might have hurt his hand.
Hand or shoulder. It's on the left arm. And he picked up about 6, but he's going to go off to the side.
He's not good. Actually, he's still in the huddle.
Well, again, you can't question the heart, but he's still He's still stumbling around.
He's favoring.
Second and four.
Looks like it might be his left.
After the 6-yard gain. And a handoff up the middle. Peyton Rock gets the first.
Malone's still back here favoring his arm.
This is just a solid offensive Sesser. I did not expect this sort of attack.
I definitely did not either coming into this game.
No.
Because we were reading online, on some stats, and Sesser wasn't looking too good to be favored coming into this.
They weren't looking bad, for sure.
Oh, no, not at all. But compared to the Carmel, team, they weren't looking too good coming into this, but I didn't really have a doubt in my mind that they could put up a good game, and that they have.
9 points is their lead right now as they approach their red zone. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Handoff up the left side. That's Malone again, and he picks up a good hefty chunk. Maybe about 5.
Looks like his arm's feeling better. Maybe just bruised it a little bit. Took a hard shot.
Pickup of 9 actually there for Malone.
I see William Pugsley down here practicing a little bit of snap down there.
Well, he's not going to have to do much of anything if they don't make a stop here soon. Handoff up the middle. That's Rock, and he's up to the 3. Gain of 5. Tommy Thompson in on the tackle. Rock now has as many, Peyton Rock has as many rushing attempts now as Eli Gunter. 14 apiece. Eli might have the upper hand in yardage, however. And the player's slow to get up in the huddle on the Sesser side of the ball.
Looks again to be the leg.
Is that Malone again?
No, that looks to be number 51, Grant Tobin.
He's walking on it. He's just hopping around a little bit. So stoppage of play here. We'll give you one last.
They're going to go ahead and take him out, and he's not happy about it.
One last stoppage of play here on News Channel 15. We'll send it to break, and when we come back, we'll have the conclusion of this one in Carmel.
Carl Richland Memorial Hospital in Olney is proud to introduce their new full-time cardiology clinic with board-certified cardiologist Dr. Prim Guy. Residents of southeastern Illinois now have local access to a complete range of state-of-the-art, non-invasive cardiology services, all right here, close to home. To learn more, give us a call. We're just a heartbeat away.
Here in Southern Illinois, we all know the weather can change in an instant. When severe weather strikes, you can count on the team at News Channel 15 to provide you the latest information to keep you and your family safe. From watches and warnings to storm spotter information with our direct link to the National Weather Service, the team at News Channel 15 is here to give you the most up-to-the-minute severe weather coverage, not only on air but also online and on our Facebook page. News Channel 15, putting Southern Illinois first.
Welcome back to Carmel for the conclusion of this one. It's Sesser Villiers over the Bulldogs, 21-12, 3:22 left to play in this one. Sesser's had a strong hold on offense all night, and they have not given it up at any point. Carmel's defense has done all it can, but at the end of the night, this is a powerhouse team led by head coach Jonathan Shadowins. And no doubt, it's going to be a fearsome one for the rest of the Black Diamond Conference.
Absolutely.
Even the strongholders of the division, El Dorado and Fairfield. It sounds like Kurt Simon was the most threatened by those two teams, and I believe both are leading in their respective series right now.
At the line of scrimmage by 74, Trenton Kittinger.
So a run there from
Second and goal from the 2.
Gunter, I think, and a pickup of 0. Stands are starting to clear out here in Carmel. As,
still a pretty sizable crowd here.
As the clock dwindles, so does Carmel's hopes at a comeback. 2 yards.
Not how you want to start your season.
2 yards to the end zone for Sesser. And Malone is going to get stopped. Met at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be stopped for a loss of 1.
Uh-oh. Okay, he's getting up. He looked like he was hesitating to get up for a sec, but.
And I believe Sesser just burned their last timeout. And indeed they have. We're going to keep it here. I think it's fair to say this one's probably in the books, although fairy tales do happen. We'll see how frequently we can use them up here on News Channel 15. But what are some of the big takeaways for Carmel, both good and bad, for the night?
On the good side, their running game's looking good. They've had some really good openings. Honestly, in this game, I think it's going to be a learning experience. I don't think they were ready for Sesser to come out here and be as strong as they are. So I think what they need to do is just focus harder, focus more in practice defensively. And like I said earlier, I think they really need to start putting some focus in the passing game. That way they can change their offense up a bit rather than just running the entire time like they've been doing. Now, they have had a couple of open shots with the passing yards. They've had some good plays. But honestly, not a lot doing tonight for them. They put a couple points on the board. But I think what they need to do is focus on building their defense up a little bit stronger, and then focusing on mixing up their offense a little bit.
Yeah, only 2 passes, I believe, so far in the night for Carmel. 1 for 2 is William Pugsley. 1 for 3, actually. 1 for 3 for 9 yards is not the stat line you want to come away with on the night.
No.
They have a lot to build on, but they have a lot of work to do, in my opinion. 2 minutes and 5 seconds left here. 3rd and goal on the 4 for Sesser, needing 4 yards to score to add into a now insurmountable lead. Handoff, sweep to the left, and touchdown.
He's got it.
That is Eli Gunter.
Gunter family wreaking havoc on this Carmel defense. My lands.
Eli Gunter's 2nd touchdown of the night, 4-yard rush. And if there already hasn't been one, that was the nail in the coffin. 27-12 now again, a 15-point lead. And it looks like Gunter is running a bit funny. Somebody came down hard on his left knee in the end zone when they brought him down. So
this has not been a good night for legs.
No.
They've been, everyone's just kind of taking out each other's legs.
Fate has not skipped leg day, that's for sure. 2-point attempt here to make it 29. And a fake around to the left, and it's intercepted, but, I mean, can't do anything with it. If they were the NFL, you could have run that back for 2 points, but.
They needed that when it wasn't for 2 points. They need that for like a live.
Sorry, folks, we lied. We're going to take one more break, and then we'll wrap this thing up in Carmel. It's News Channel 15.
I didn't want to go to community college because it was too small, too limiting.
I wanted a place where I could expand my horizons and gain experiences for a strong future.
Where I could meet people from other places and learn about them.
A college choice that meant a strong start, not huge debt.
Where I would have the support I needed.
Where teachers knew my name and worked with me on a personal level.
And people were ready and available to help me plan my future.
That's why I choose my community college!
For over a century, Mount Carmel Public Utility Company has served Wabash County with safe and reliable energy. And now we're there for you in a whole new way. Introducing our new Smart Hub app. The free app lets you access your account 24 hours a day right from your fingertips. Receive email notifications when a new bill is issued and pay that bill directly online, anywhere, anytime. Access your usage history and more. Download the Smart Hub app today at mtcpu.com. Just another way Mount Carmel Public Utility Company serves our neighbors, families, and friends.
Folks, it's time to wrap this one up with a pretty bow here in Carmel. Sesser set to kick off after their touchdown drive sealed the deal for him. 27-12 with 1:58 left to play. Swiftly handled the challenge of the Carmel Bulldogs. They're going to jump to 1-0 on the season and 1-0 in the division with a lot on the line here in the Black Diamond Conference. The one of, if not the most fearsome division in football, in 3A football or 2A football in Illinois. As we see a little onside kick, and Sesser's going to recover. And not happy there is number 54, Jacob Ferguson, right off of his hands, right in front of him, and Sesser recovers the ball.
He's beating himself up a little bit about it.
Just to add insult to injury. Oh, yeah, wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
I'd be livid. But, you know.
He is not happy.
It's just been one of those games for Carmi where some of their mistakes weren't necessarily their fault throughout this game, but bad luck and mistakes both compound in something momentum-driven as
small
high school football.
It's just the small mistakes that they made, whether it be a couple of missteps coming off the line or, not recognizing open opportunities. Whatever it is, it's just small little missteps that are causing them to, dwindle here.
So 27-12. That's Sesser's second recovery of the night.
They're in a shotgun formation. They're going to add insult to injury, literally.
Well, now they're going to run the ball around to the right. Number 32. Going to add about 3 more yards to that.
Number 51, Mitchell Nelson for the Carmel Bulldogs, was upset that he couldn't stop him in the backfield. He came up and he was visibly upset.
Peyton Rock with 3 yards on that one. Minute 30 left to play here. Carmi might be thinking mercy at this point. They're probably crying uncle. 2nd and 8 on the 46. I think it would be unsportsmanlike at this point for Sesser to go for the score.
Oh, and he fumbles it around.
Fumbled it, picked it back up. He's running around the right side, and he's going to lose about 3. And now some unnecessary shenanigans there in the backfield. Justin Lamp was pinned down by somebody.
Grant Tobin.
Yeah, there you go. There's
your 15.
I
lied. I'm sorry. It was number 81, Josh Gunter.
There's your 15 minutes of fame, sir. Congratulations. So officially a loss of 3 for the quarterback.
40 seconds left, and this one is just dwindling.
Yeah, I'd just take a knee at this point. Anything more is unnecessary.
Go big or go home. I joke. I'm not that of a sportsman.
So expect the knee here with 25 seconds left to play. And nope, they're going to run the play.
Give it to the big man, J.R. Malone.
Malone, and he's brought down by a gaggle.
That's going to do it. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Gain of 9 for the big man.
1, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is the game.
27-12 is your score here in Carmi as Sesser Villiers. The Red Devils wrap up the Carmi Bulldogs by a hefty amount in a lopsided game. We'll bring you the stats, the final thoughts of the evening when we come back here on News Channel 15.
News Channel 15 presents Sports Extra, a weekly look at local and area sports. See it Thursday nights at 6:30 on News Channel 15, also posted to our Facebook page. It's Sports Extra.
Since 2001, Maple Hill Restorations has been your go-to service to repair and restore your heirloom furniture or newly found treasures. From minor repairs to stripping away the old and making it new again, to caning and weaving, and even custom builds, Beth and Trey offer you their professional expertise and facilities. Located just west of Mount Carmel, they can be found on Facebook or contacted at 618-263-8403 for a free estimate or to schedule an appointment. Maple Hill Restorations, preserving the past, beautifying the present, ensuring the future.
Local sports and extracurriculars are vital parts of our community's culture. Students build a stronger work ethic, learn to respect their opponents, and build relationships with teammates and coaches. The community gets to root for the home team, connect with friends and neighbors, and display pride in participants' accomplishments. This is Don Price, President of First National Bank. As your real community bank, we strongly support extracurricular activities offered by our schools, Little League, Youth in Action, and more. And now we hope you enjoy the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this one. Wrapping it up with a pretty little bow here. Tommy Cook alongside Alan Graham for coverage of Sesser versus Carmi here. Sesser takes this one 27-12. It was an interesting night throughout the night. We'll get to our post-game thoughts and our final thought here in just a second. I have some stats to run down here for you. Eli Gunter is the big winner of the night with 2 rushing touchdowns as well as 74 yards on 16 attempts. Also of note is Malone from Sesser, 33 yards. Peyton Rock also had 36 yards and a touchdown. And quarterback Clayton Smith in with 10 yards on 3 attempts. Moving over to Clayton Smith, also 6 for 8, 135 yards through the air tonight with a touchdown. And all of those yards going to Lucas Gunter, who also had 1 fumble, which was recovered by Sesser. 3 penalties in this game, all on Sesser, for a total of 20 yards. Carmi, less impressive stats throughout the game. Colton Yates, the leading rusher on this one. 88 yards, 0 touchdowns, but 88 yards on 18 attempts. 58 yards for Bryce Northcott, who went out with an injury. Key first touchdown for Carmi, 31-yard touchdown rush. Pretty impressive on that one. Wyatt Weinbrecht ended up picking up most of the slack when Northcott went out. 68 yards on 11 attempts, with that last attempt bringing him a touchdown. And safe to say he struggled a little bit, William Pugsley, in his first night out. 3 attempts, only one of which garnered positive yardage, -4 yards on the night for him. 1 for 3 through the air, 9 yards with that 9-yard pass attempt coming from Tommy Thompson, or to Tommy Thompson. So safe to say Carmi struggled a little bit in this first outing. There are a couple things that we've talked about that they could do a little better on offense, a couple things that we could talk about a little bit on defense. What I want to ask is we haven't seen footage yet as of this very moment. You're seeing this on Thursday, but I mean this is still last Friday to us. So we have not watched film from Fairfield or El Dorado yet, so it's hard to put this in perspective, sort of. But how does Sesser look in this division? Because this was an impressive outing for Sesser tonight.
It was an absolutely impressive outing. I think they're looking good. I think they're off to a hot start. I think, as you said, we haven't watched footage from other games yet, but I think Fairfield is going to be one of those teams that Sesser's going to have to watch out for, because they have a lot of the same styles in play. So I think they're going to have to watch out for Fairfield. I think they're going to be a big challenge for them. I'm looking forward to that. El Dorado, their new coach and everything.
Well, Sesser,
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Oh, no, Sesser, I'm thinking of Harrisburg. They have a new coach. Sorry, disregard me. Yeah, but El Dorado has a new head coach, but they've retained most of their talent from last season, from what I understand, and they were a serious threat last year in the playoffs. So no doubt Illinois has been put on notice. But I think Sesser's put a lot of people, especially in the Black Diamond Conference, on notice on this one. You want to get your thoughts here on Carmi. Do you think that they are a credible threat going forward in the Black Diamond Conference?
I do think they are still an incredible threat, or a credible threat, because like last year they were an outstanding team. They did really well. They went really far. I think this was just one of those first game jitter kind of things. They have a strong program. That's the word I'm looking for. I apologize. They have a strong program. And I think they're going to build on that over the week. And, when practice comes around, they're going to build on that. And when the next game comes around, I expect to see a whole different team coming out here and playing.
Well, you could chalk it up to first game jitters. You could chalk it up to compounding of bad luck and injuries. But the fact of the matter is tonight, Sesser Valier is walking away the winner in this one in Carmi. 27-12 is your final score of this one. Thank you to Jeremy Smith, who's been operating the camera all evening for us. We really appreciate it. Thanks to the editors back in the studio. For Alan Graham, I have been Tommy Cook. Until we meet again next week, I believe we're covering Edwards County.
I think so.
Fairfield at Edwards County, so that should be a good game. Nonetheless, hopefully you have a good rest of your week until it's Football Friday yet again. Thank you for tuning in to News Channel 15.